Alright, here we go for our 8 p.m. break. We got an 8-box case of the O-Pee-Chee Platinum. O-Pee-Chee Platinum Hockey. So this is the 31 spot random team break number 2. So, you guys know the deal. We gotta randomly assign you a team. So let's do that. We're gonna start with the 31 teams. Here we go. Take them over, roll our dice, move the mice, nobody gets hurt. We got 3 times, the bare minimum, we love it. 1, 2, 3, bingo. All right, throw that over here. We'll random up the next one, the list of names. Gotta roll the dice, roll them. 6 times. 6 times for the names. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's 6. Alright, let's zoom in so you guys can see them clear. Mark D, you got the Toronto Maple Leafs. Christopher L with Minnesota. DW with Chicago, Clint B with Boston, Stephen M with Vancouver, Mark D with Philadelphia, Fred S with Calgary, Fernando M with the Kings, Eric H with Florida, Tyler D with the Buffalo Sabres, Dylan H with Detroit, Tyler D with Anaheim, DW with Colorado, Alfonso N with Columbus, Ronald A with San Jose, Tyler D with the Islanders, Angelo M with Pittsburgh, Clint B with the Rangers, Martin C with Edmonton, Alfonso N with New Jersey, Paul B with the Winnipeg Jets, James R with Vegas and Carolina back-to-back there, Joe Q with Nashville, Fred S with Dallas, DW with Tampa Bay, Daniel N with Montreal, Eric H with St. Louis, Blake S with Ottawa, Jeffrey D with Washington, and Alfonso N with Arizona. So there we go. You guys got the teams. Take a picture, write them down, whatever you got to do so you don't forget. But it is time to get ripping. So here we go. Good luck. It says O-Pee-Chee. That's how we know we got the right stuff. So here we go. Let's get it. I had to finish off the kiddos O-Pee-Chee break because they wanted to leave early and do homework, even though it's summer break. So I already got a little bit of a look at the O-Pee-Chee, but I'm looking forward to having my own break of it here. So let's get it. Yeah. All right, here we go. First box, we got AM34 on the cover. I feel like that's a very fitting player for O-Pee-Chee Platinum to put on their cover. Let's go centering. Yeah, it seems, honestly though, if that's the biggest flaw in the entire product, can't be too mad at it. If the biggest flaw is an occasional centering mishap, but other than that, I think it's a great product. You know, occasional centering mishap, it's gonna happen. We got Alexander Texier, Cam York, Logan Thomas, Jonathan Dahlin, Swayman, Casey Middlestat on like an orange checkerboard there. Orange checkers, 5 of 25. Birthday numbering, Casey Middlestat. Going to Buffalo for Tyler D. Congrats. Starting off with a nice low-numbered hit. You guys know I love pulling bangers on release days. So we're going to just go for the bangers. We just want the monsters. So random vet base. So you guys are getting a random even stack of just all the vets in here, like these Kirby Doc and Joel Farabee vet bases. But the things like the hits and the rookies will be going to that random team you earned. Got Maxim Shushko. And a Matt Phillips Cosmic. 35 out of 65 for Calgary. Calgary. Fred S. There we go. You're on the board. with Calgary. Grigory Denisenko, Sweet Selections, and then we got some Vet Base. For numbers from the case. Kevin Lankinen. So we got Wild Bill. We got a die cut Kirill the Thrill from Minnesota. Brinson Pasichnuk on the matte pink. With that one's centering doesn't look that bad. We know the pink has had pretty brutal centering from what we've seen so far, but that one didn't look too bad. So hopefully the rest of the case can follow that one's suit, I guess. Got Cam Fowler, Aho, Giroux. Got Nikolai Ehlers. We got Brian Rust on the Hot Magma. 107 out of 499. Love some good Hot Magma. Cue the Volcano Command. Hot Magma. Ryan O'Reilly, and then our Vet Base. Magma's so hot right now. So hot. Thank you, RA. Our Volcano Command. We got a Wade Allison throwback rookie. Bernard Docker, Gajovic, Denisenko. We got a pink Tanger, Chris Letang. Brad Marchand die cuts, and Vet Base. Bases. We got Kyle Connor on the rainbow, Jake Bryson rookie, Garrett Pylon, McTavish, Nugent Hopkins on the Hot Magma, 397 out of 499 on the Nuge, going to Edmonton. New Hook and our Vet Base. Oh, look at our Vet Base Darlene, love it. I could not find Careless Whispers. All good. Were you able to send one to us or no? Because I think if you send one to us, we should be able to send them back to you. So you got a Mo Sider, Duheim, Vamelka, Platinum die cuts, Spencer Knight, Mike Hardman throwback, Money Hands, Jumbo Joe, and Kevin Fifiala. More hockey, always need more hockey. There we got Comtois, Tice Thompson, Lane Peterson, Yalonen, Turcotte, Connor Brown. He's a lot older than I thought he was. I thought he was so much younger. Violet Pixels, 100 out of 299. He's almost like, I want to say he's like coming up on 27. Got Rootsalainen, Patty Kane, and the rest of our Vet Base. Flipper Zadina. Still checking it out. Jamie Drysdale. Oh, Parker Kelly on the Sunset. A little off center on the Sunset, but so be it. So be it, Bergeron. Some base. Violent Pixels. No, I honestly, that's fair. It's a close mistake. It's not like you're that far off, you know. Mason McTavish on the Hot Magma rookie. 386 out of 499. Rootsalainen, Prosvetov, Raymond, and Marchand. Ference Roslovic on the Sunset. Caulfield, JJ Paterka, and Jamie Drysdale. Some nice rookies in that one. Oh, did it work? It says new introduction over here. Hey, let's go, RA. Congrats, man. Love it. Goudreau, Oscar Steen. So there's our first rookie auto. Oscar Steen for the Bruins. Going to Clint B. So there we go, Clint. Open for Gem in the holograms. I don't know who that is, Farley. That's a new one for me. Boris Kachuk, Richards, Addison, Zegras on the photo thing. Amish Chase has entered the chat. Amish Chase has always been in the chat. Caught a vibe. Baby, are you coming for the night? Maybe you're gonna hit the 4-5. Draisaitl, Ranta, Rongeberg. So Horna, Quentin Byfield die cut. Throwback Rainbow Prosvetov. And some base. All about that base, about that base, about that base. No trouble. I am a fan of the giveaways. Everyone loves the giveaways. Who doesn't love a good giveaway, you know? Okay, Kaze, Jordan Kyrou, Ricard Raquel Sunset, Middleton, Kupari, Mercer, Brock Besser, Jack Hughes, O-Pee-Chee Platinum Premieres. That's clean. That is a clean Jack Hughes for New Jersey. Patterson and Pavs. Provo, got a gold. Oh, there's Benoit, Oliver, Giroux, Weatherby, Lundell, Kierstad, Boris Kachuk. Marquee rookies, a little right heavy. Seismic gold, 25 out of 50 for Tampa Bay, going to DW. On the Boris Kachuk. On the LNI, yeah. I kept them centered on the clickable link. I don't know whose decision it was to, you know, make it left aligned on that one. But hey, I'll take it. I ain't gonna argue. Kreider, Theo, Stutzel. We got Johnny T, Perunovich, Barrows, Morgan Barron, Thomas Shabbat, Matt Pink, die cuts, Patty Kane, Trocheck, Oshie, and Quick. Probably Wheelman's decision. The legend of Wheelman. Dylan Dubé, Veal, Jeannot, Seth Jarvis. We got Alex DeBrincat on the Violent Pixels, 99 out of 299. The DeBrincat. Photo driven, Quentin Byfield. Kopitar, Norris, and the Flower. It got stuck under the ocean. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? But if there's anyone who's gonna save him, it's gonna be Wheelman. Over Wallstrom, Valeno, bad guy. Matty Sammy. Jesse Puyarvi on the Matt Pink. And the die cuts, Jack Hughes. All the base at the back that gets stuck. None of the other cards get stuck. Sounds like a good guy. He was a great guy. I hope we get to see him again. Mikko Rantanen. Holtz. Pinto Beans. David Ferentz on the blue rookie. The blue throwback rookie. 177 out of 199 for Nashville. Sweet selection, Spencer Knight. Jackson Cates, Lassie Thompson, Max Willman, Jake Peterson. Craig Smith on the Violet Pixels out of 299. Chris Letang, photo driven. Adam Ernie. Are you breaking Topps Black tonight? If someone buys it, I believe I will. I have Star Wars Chrome Black. I'm not sure if I have any other products of it, but I have the Star Wars Chrome Black. So if someone buys it with a Percy, then yeah, we'll rip some tonight. But Jonathan Taves, Trevor Zegras on the Sunset. Oh, I almost dropped the rest of them. Sunset Zegras for Anaheim. Oh, baseball group. It might have already happened today. Let me I'll have to take a look. It might have already happened, I believe. Joe Valeno selections. Oh, it's not sold out? Then yeah, it will not run then tonight if it's not sold out. So it'll probably just get rescheduled then. Yeah, so just keep an eye out. It should get rescheduled for probably like a similar time for when it was originally scheduled for. We got a Dawson Mercer Magma, 409 out of 499. Rookie Magma. Dawson Mercer. Dallin, Ruzicka, Lockwood, and Swayman. Campbell, JVR, Giddy. Austin Matthews, Sunset. Shushko, Allard, Gus, Barry Boulay, and the base. Yeah, the Magmas are cool. I wish they had like different numbering on them, or they were just like lower numbers. Because it seems like there's a lot of them, but... Oh! Oh! Mo Sider! Violet Pixels Rookie Auto! Mo Sider! The front actually looks really well centered. The back, not so much. But I mean, you don't really look at the back, you know? The front, though, looks pretty well centered, I'd say. That's clean. Mo Sider going to Detroit. What a hit. Detroit. Going to Dylan H. Nice hit, Dylan H. You always take some Mo Sider. Everybody wants Mo Sider. Pour me up some Mo Sider. UPL. Alsing, Janjanik, and Suzuki. Alright, we have 2 boxes in. To number 3. 2 boxes in with 1 Mo Sider auto. That's a good start. That's a good start. Oh yeah, Mike. Sonic boss fight. It's got me ready to run through a wall. Nick Suzuki, Cole Lind. All right, so the Cole Linds will be getting randomed off at the end. We got a Brett Murray, Sidney Crosby die cut, Zegras Rainbow Rookie, and some base. So depending on how many Cole Lins we get, I like to try and spread them out. If we only get Cole Lins, because it's the only Seattle card in the checklist, and we get all the same of Cole Lins, we'll just give one to as many people as we can before we run out, pretty much. So normally when it's like all of Seattle, we'll just give all of Seattle to one person in the break. But because it's just Cole Lind, we're sharing the love. Everyone gets a Cole Lind. If we pulled 31 Cole Linds, 31 people would all get a Cole Lind. So that's the plan, but however it works out. Superstar Premier, Alex Ovechkin for the Caps. Share a Cole Lind. Tiny Clans, Jello. How goes it, Tiny Clans? Oh, on that base Hughes around. Quentin Byfield, Rainbow Rookie, very nice. John Klingberg, Arctic Freeze, 92 out of 99. Aho. And some base. Some basey base. Like the first comment I see is share a colon. He meant share a Lind. Cole Lind, the hockey player. John Stamos. Can the Arctic Freeze card touch the hot mag? But no, that's not allowed. If that's the case, we just get a Obsidian, I think. Stutzel, Lashiskin, Spencer Knight, Akan, Drew Doughty, Matt Pink, New Hook, and the base. There we go. Showing off the haircut. Yeah, you know it, you know it. Tracy grunts like a piglet when she wants something. I don't think she knows. Others can hear her. It's just a small, under her breath, one of the clearest signs of her love. Aww. Looking a little more smiley. Thank you. Thank you, Tiny Clans. Yeah, no big news to report or anything. Just a very, very basic haircut. We got Zach Jones, Hot Magma out of 499. Yeah, no big news to report. She did tell me that they're, you know, because I asked her, I was like, so how, you know, I started the conversation this time about the dating apps. I was like, so how the dating apps going, you know? Like, she's like, I haven't been on them too much. I was like, yeah, me neither. I just ain't been feeling them, whatever. Nick Suzuki, Jamie Drysdale, Matt Pink rookie. And she's like, yeah, so, you know, there was this guy I was seeing for a little while, and I was like, oh, really? You know, like, damn. But she's like, yeah, I don't know if I could, like, be with him, though. She's like, he's like an alcoholic. And I'm like, he's like an alcoholic? She's like, okay, he's an alcoholic. And I go, alright. That might not help me out, but... Nikolai Ehlers, Red Prism, 85 out of 199. But she was like, he's like a fun alcoholic. But she's like, I just can't, you know, I wouldn't be able to be with him, you know? And I was like, alright, you know, that's fair. But I didn't shoot my shot or anything. Let me check my sources. Sounds good. Brett Murray, Rainbow Rookie. Quentin Byfield, Zuck Jones. Joe Pavs, Hot Magma. And Jordan Binnington. What a bum, baby. Only thing I'm thirsty for is your love, girl. I think she would have just told me to leave. She wouldn't even have finished my haircut if I said that. Carter Verhaeghe, Barry Boulay, Sunset. I like the sunsets too. I wish they were numbered, but I think they look nice. That is true, Darth Flesh. That is very true. You definitely don't. Jack Hughes, Nick Backstrom, Cosmic, 38 out of 65 on the Cosmic, Nick Backstrom. Mercer, Weatherby, Lundell, Brock Besser. Alex Newhook, Sunset, Thomas Hurdle, Kierstead, Perunovich, Burrows, Newhook. Oh, it's funny, Mike. It's funny. Oh, we got some color here. Kempe, Mojo, Nils Lundqvist, rookie autos on the blue tracks. Nils Lundqvist auto for the Rangers going to Clint B.
Draft start yet, Chase? Or is it tomorrow night?
I think that's tonight. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I don't know. Chat, do we have any updates? When's the NBA draft? Is that tonight or tomorrow? Chat gives me all my info. I can't think for myself anymore. It's tomorrow? Thank you, Farley. Draft's tomorrow. Thank you, Farley.
Celtics are to get the move in the offseason.
Really? What'd they do?
For Porzingis today.
Oh, they went and got Porzingis?
Yeah,
I saw there were
all they gave up
rumors
was
for
Malcolm
it.
Brogdon.
For Brogdon? Oh, former Rookie of the Year. My hero, Malcolm Brogdon.
Yep.
Prez.
Yep. Now, got Porzingis.
Yeah, Tingus Pingus. Love that guy.
Yep. It's going to be nasty in that lineup.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then the Suns went and got Bradley Beal.
I know that's crazy. They got nothing for him, too.
Yeah, some big moves. Big moves already. Will be interesting. Miro the Hero. We got a, Connor Hellebuck. And that nice platinum rainbow on the throwback style there. I like that one. So yeah, guys, make sure you're checking out Whatnot Will, the boy. You might have, when he first started talking, I definitely jumped a little bit. You might have saw that. But you know, it's no big deal. I jump pretty easily. Robbie Fabry. Oh man, I saw the Magma. I was hoping for like a Mo Sider or like a sick rookie one, but we'll take a Robbie Fabry out of $4.99. Oh really, Mike? That makes sense. Chris Drury picked up Mike Pekka to be the assistant coach for him. Makes sense. I know, I hear you there, Darth Flesh. Because, like, I've always been huge on Hellebuck, but I love Levi and UPL. Like, I can't justify giving up one of them. And I know they were talking about potentially giving up UPL if we were to go for Hellebuck. I just don't know if I can justify it. I love Hellebuck, don't get me wrong, but... Quinn Hughes, Red Prism, 65 out of 199. Just imagine Sabres having like Connor Hellebuck, the next best American goalie since probably Ryan Miller. I can't think of many better American goalies. Bring him back home to America. I know, it seems like Winnipeg's getting close to just like a fire sale almost, with like everyone on the block. Nice throwback style R2 Ruotsalainen for Buffalo. Damiani, Swayman, Benoit, Blake Wheeler on the matte pink. Brock Besser die cut. Yeah, it's been very hit or miss, Shelby. Game starts in 15 minutes. I thought it started at 9:40. Nick Schmaltz, Wyatt Kalynuk, Newhook, Dorofiev, Alexander Holtz. Alexander Holtz, Blue Rainbow, 146 out of 199. And Kalen Addison. But yeah, it's been hit or miss. Oh, really, Shelby? All good, man. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can get if we get any that are off-centered at all. Jeremy Davies, Ferentz, Dakota Joshua, Alex Ovechkin, platinum die cuts. And see, there we go. The matte pinks have been tough. The matte pinks have been tough. You can see, look at that centering. Adam Beckman on the matte pink. Tough centering, so that's, you know, it's not like it's every card, but there are definitely some where it's got some pretty poor cuts on it. PSA 11. Cam Talbot. Colton Lashiskin, Spencer Knight. Flipper Forsberg on the Violet Pixels. 253 out of 299. Yeah, draft next week's gonna be interesting. I saw Marty Baron has been doing a bunch of things with TSN, just talking with like their guys about the draft coming up and what moves he thinks teams are gonna make going forward. I didn't get to read into it yet, but I saw something about if the Sabres should hold on to 13 or if they should try and trade it for something. I don't know. I think it depends who's there at 13. Thomas Hurdle, Hot Magma, 359 out of 499. That makes sense. That makes sense, Tiny Clans. Your wife said the first half. Well, thank your wife for me, Tiny Clans. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is a deep draft. At first, a lot of them had like Axel Sandin Palinka fallen to us, and that would have been nice. We got a Studnik Sunset, Laffy. So like that was the guy I was originally thinking, but it looks like teams are a lot higher on him than they were to start, which means he probably won't fall to Buffalo unless teams start passing on him because he's undersized. So now I don't know if I see him falling to 13, but there are definitely a lot of good options in the draft. We got Emerald Surge, Dakota Joshua, 1 of 10. 1 of 10, Dakota Joshua. St. Louis going to Eric H. One of the things all women want is ask them. Honestly, that's fair. We got another Cole Lind. Cole Linds for all. Share your Cole Linds. That's actually a very like good quote, Tiny Friends. It's a very good quote. Svechnikov, Buchnevich, Sunset, Joey Keane, Brett Murray, Quentin Byfield, Bennington. "13 years later." Whistle Song. Hellebuck, Adam Beckman, rookie auto. Adam Beckman, good centering on it, it looks like. On-card auto, Adam Beckman for Minnesota. Going to Christopher L. The Adam Beckman rookie auto. Zach Jones, Eklund, Cates, Swayman on the selections. Alright, we're halfway through. Halfway. Moving at a decent pace. A little over 35 minutes. A little over 30 minutes. Me too, Mike. What would you get if the child of an Orlando Magic forward became a regular in your late night chats? I don't know. I probably wouldn't get anything, Farley, besides some personal moral satisfaction and bragging rights. But aside from that, I don't think I'd get like any bonuses from like the company or anything, if that's what you mean. But you know, I'd get probably some moral satisfaction. Tiny friends. Oh my gosh, that's such a dad joke, Farley. That's such a dad joke, but I love it. That's hilarious. Because I love Franz. Franz is hilarious. Like, just such a great player. Willie Nylander, Ylonen. That was a good one, Farley. That was a good one. I was not expecting that. She should see you rip a pack to see what those hands can do. Whoa! That's funny, Darth Flesh. That's funny. Daniel Walcott, Novak, Beckman, Chris Letang on the Arctic Freeze. Not the best centered. 85 out of 99. Arctic Freeze, Chris Letang for Pittsburgh. That was funny, Flash. That was funny. Bergeron Flipper. If he doesn't do, I'm gonna do it for him. Chikrin. I don't know. Like that's ballsy. We got a Matt Pink Turcotte, little off center. To be fair, the reason I couldn't really... Oh man, Chase versus Box taking on another meaning. To be fair, I couldn't really shoot my shot, like, or be too forward today because the haircut she had lined up right after mine was my mom. So... yeah. JJ Paterka. Kachuk. Clayton Keller for the Yotes. Red Prism, 21 out of 199. Policy, exactly. But so yeah, so my mom came in right when I was done with mine. Mike Kalinuk, Richards, Addison, Mosider, Dylan Larkin, Matt Pink, little offside, just a touch. Just a touch. Even the closer. You just get your mom to talk you up. You need an intermediary to work on your behalf. Got it. Yeah, I don't know if my mom's the best one for that. My mom doesn't really talk me up. She'll talk me down though. We got a Cosmic Zach Werenski, 49 out of 65. You know, like I can only, that's probably why she won't like me. My mom's just probably spending her, 30 minutes in there getting her hair cut with my mom talking about how I don't clean my room or do dishes or whatever, you know? Probably not, Farley, probably not. Joshua Dunn, Swayman, Benoit, Rutu, Dante Fabro, Red Prism, 10 out of 199. But you know what I mean? Like, I can almost guarantee my mom's not in there. Like, oh yeah, he's a good kid. Like, no, my mom's like, yeah, he's probably got a drinking problem and a mild drug addiction, and he doesn't do his dishes. Smells like hot dogs sometimes. Like, I don't know. Just whatever she could come up with, you know? Jesse alone and Cole Perfetti on the Sunset Rookie. Just a little off center. Just a touch. Just a touch off center. Just a touch. Krasvetov, Raymond, Caulfield, Brad Marchand. I've tried that before. J-Dub. I might have to give it another go. Won't help his dad raise the new barn. DeBrincat. Seth Jarvis, Cosmic. 53 out of 65. That's a nice hit for Carolina. Nice hit for Carolina. Going to James R. Barry Boulay. But yeah, maybe I'll give that another go sometime. If she says yes. Yeah, that's a game changer. But yeah, she said the guy she's been seeing recently is like an alcoholic, but like the fun one, you know, but she just thinks he's too wild for her. So I'm like, oh gosh, so what, does she want like a homebody or something? Like, I don't know. Marchie. Shooter shoot. You know it, shooter's gotta shoot. Backstrom, Mike Smith for the Oilers, red auto. Mike Smith, red rainbow auto. One of the, I'd like to say he's one of the better offensive goalies in the league, but I know a lot of people would disagree just because he's had his fair share of mishaps handling the puck as well. Every night. Yeah, no, my mom definitely won't be saying that, because I don't. Nice Mike Smith auto going to Edmonton. Martin C. Chaka Khan, Lundqvist, Salo, Joe Veleno, bad guy. Smith, Bergeron, Dubé. Dylan Doobie. Does Matt know about this hairdresser? Matt does not know about my hairdresser, no. I don't think he's ever gonna. I can see why. Give her the chest flex. I don't know. Well, the way she was making it seem about like the last guy she was seeing is that like, you know, she doesn't want just someone to just go out and drink all the time. You know, she seems like she wants to do like other things. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'd ask her to go like mini golfing or something. Oh, is this a Sabre? Rasmus Dahlin! On the orange checkers, 2 of 25. And it's actually pretty decently centered. Looks like maybe a little bit to the left. I'd give it like a 9. PSA 9. Now that's a good looking guy right there. I was honestly, today when I went in, I was almost just going to show her a picture of Dahlin and tell her like that's the haircut I want. Just not an alcoholic. Very true. I'm kind of cutting it close at times though. So, you know, I've had my close calls. Yeah, real good amount of packs in the boxes. A lot of good stuff in here. Morgan Barron, done. Pasta, Cole Caulfield rainbow throwback rookie. Define alcoholic. Dependent on alcohol. Can't live without it. Can't function without it. Can't speak to people without it. I've been close. I've had my moments. I've cut back a lot. Cut back a lot of the drinking. Have a good one, Farley. Kyle Burrows, Walcott, another Cole Lind. Fire up the Cole Linds for everybody. JT Miller on the Violet Pixels, 225 out of 299. A cardaholic, much worse. Much worse. No, but eventually there came a time, me and my roommate, we'd just say, you know what, we're gonna stop drinking on weekdays. And we stuck to that for a good while. Cole Caulfield, sweet selections. Yeah, group break. We got a group break here. If you're not a card, I can't break your box. Oh, Mike, you dog. Elias Pettersson, Arctic Freeze, 63 out of 99. You dog, Mike. Pinto Beans, Hardman, Middleton, Quentin Byfield, Varlamov, Landeskog, Werenski. Keep the cellophane on. Carey Price, Jordan Stahl, Sunset, Kupari, Mercer, Weatherby, Quentin Byfield, sweet selections, and some base. Any heaters tonight? Can I get my box broke tonight? You can, Johnny Shanghai. I believe you can. Is it one you've ordered? Is it something you have in order from the past, or is it something you're looking to get tonight? If it's an order from the past, let me know your invoice number. I'll see if I got it here. If not, it's just got to be off the scrolling inventory. Mason Appleton for the Seattle Auto. Blue Rainbow Auto, Mason Appleton. Got an auto in with our Cole Lins. Now what are we gonna do? Big question. Crack that bottle. The Kraken. So we got a Mason Appleton auto. Perunovich, Jeannot, Jarvis, Valeno, Arctic Freeze, Ryan O'Reilly, Conn Smythe winner, 55 out of 99. Ross Colton. On my profile, it says I'm showing early signs of cirrhosis. What's up, Ant? How you doing? I happened to put an order to break last night over the weekend, and it came today. Yeah, I'm not surprised, probably just because of the new system switch over. Probably a few of them that people were trying to get broke live probably ended up getting shipped out, it seems. So yeah, sorry about that, Ant, but yeah, they've been very busy during the day. I only hand out one touches. Pareko, Asling, or Asing, Alsing. Gosh, I can't speak. Nicky Bobby, Blue Rainbow, 166 out of 199. Denisenko. Burns, Nuge. Patterson, Ronberg, Zahorna, Thompson, Jake Markstrom on the matte pink, Kirill, die cut, some more base. Oh, is that what they were covering on the chase today, Ant? I didn't tune in. I didn't get to watch it today. Austin Matthews, Willman, Peterson, Lazinski, Johnny Gibson, 486 out of 499, Hot Magma. It's a good merge. Who'd they merge with? Ooh, Final Four in the division championship round next year. Cheddar's hot take. Ooh, that's a tough call. So you're asking who I think is going to be in the college hockey Final Four? Oh, you mean NHL? NHL, not college. Comic Money Side merged with CSG. Oh, sick. 1 box of Hit Parade, your father's football from you guys. It arrived this evening. Pulled a Joe Montana Hall of Fame patch auto. That's so sick, Diaper Man. Hey, congrats, man. Glad you enjoyed. That's incredible. Hey, make sure. Hey, if a lot of times too, I'll let you in on this, Diaper Man. If you share a picture of it and tag Hit Parade, sometimes they'll hook you up with maybe like some credit or, you know, different things. It's not always guaranteed, but sometimes you might get lucky and they might send you some credit for your next order. So they love when people share their hits and stuff. So I would say definitely if you got any social medias, share it, tag Hit Parade in it, and let them know. Because you know, you might get lucky, get some bonus stuff. Quentin Byfield throwback rookie. Couture Sunset, we got some color. Jonathan Taves, that's a nice one. 28 out of 199. Who knows? This might be one of the last products with Jonathan Taves cards in it if he retires. Has he announced if he's officially retiring or if he's coming back yet? Any ideas? Is he testing the free agent market? Get your grandson to help you with that? Nice, Diaper Man. So CGC and CSG, interesting. Eklund, Denisenko, Bryce. Oh, we got a gold! Sean Moneyhands. Seismic gold, 17 out of 50 for Calgary. Sean Moneyhands. He just re-signed wherever he was. I remember seeing it on Twitter. I can't think of where he is right now because I know he's not in Calgary anymore. But he just re-signed wherever he's at. Sean Moneyhands. Hype went downhill quick. Yeah, it really did. I think Jonathan Quick said he still wants to play, right? He's still hoping to hang around somewhere. Zach Jones. JJ Peterka, Kachuk, Richards, Quinn Hughes, Violet Pixels. 140 out of 299. Quinn Hughes. Yeah, after the Blackhawks fell out, I mean, I don't know, maybe, who knows? Maybe he hangs around 1 year to try and get some time with Bedard and, you know. Oh, he was insane. He's just wild. He's got a rubber groin, I swear. The amount of times that guy goes through the splits is ungodly. Thomas Novak for the Matt Pink rookie. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's no one with a groin like Jonathan Quicks. That thing is made of rubber the way he just splits every night. Craig Smith, Vemelka, Peterson, Ylonen. Marquee rookies, Hot Magma, Ross Colton, 161 out of 499 for the Bolts. And a Cole Caulfield Sweet Selections. There it is. Carlson. Oh yeah, Hasek was definitely a rubber band. I think you spelled it right. I don't know where the accent mark is in his name, but it looks right. Zuccarello, Matt Pink, Die Cuts J. Rob, Flipper Zadina, and Flipper Hronek. The Flippers! The Detroit Burger Flippers. Bennington, Beckman, Pasachnook, Lapierre, Morgan Barron, Hot Magma Silver Rookie. 33 out of 499. Nice hit for the Rangers. Oh, it's insane, yeah. Yeah, I used to be a goalie, and man, I can tell you, it's very physically demanding. Very physically demanding. Artemi Panarin, Oscar Steen, Sunset Rookie, Addison, Seider, Duheim, Zegras, Photo Driven, and some base. Oh yeah, the mental strain too is even worse. That's what I always struggled. I struggled more so with the mental strain when I was a kid, more than the physical strain. But once I got older, once I got to high school, I pretty much had it figured out. You know, they always talk about having a selective memory. We got Arctic Freeze 15 out of 99. Never got beat goal side. You know it. You know it. But you know, they always told me you just gotta have a selective memory to be a goalie, and I eventually figured it out and got pretty darn good at having a selective memory. Almost too good, where now I forget like anything. Oh no, Liz. Oh no. Oh, I'm dropping cards. Bennington, Strome, Sunset, Runanen, Damiani, Swayman, DeBrincat. Some base. But like it would get to the point where like after the game my dad would be like, hey, like what happened on the second goal there? And I'd be like, what? Like, what happened on like the second goal? Like, what were you thinking? I was like, honestly, I don't remember. I don't even remember how it went in. I couldn't tell you. So that's when we had to start recording my games, because I would never be able to remember the goals that went in, because I would just like forget them immediately. Like I literally took that selective memory to a whole new level. Talking about goalies! Talking about goalies! UPL Auto! Let's go! Blue Tracks Auto, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen! Nice hit for Buffalo! There are a couple, three-toed, there are a couple. There are a couple, but that one was the one that started it all. That started before any other bad habits I may have picked up in high school. Nice UPL. Let's go. You guys know I'm huge on UPL. Like, they're talking about trading him for Hellebuck, and I, like, almost don't want them to. I'd rather almost have UPL, which is crazy to say, because of how good Hellebuck has been. I don't know. I see the upside. I just see the upside. The pain. In 2021, with him watching the water before the... Oh yeah, was it Carter? I thought someone said Braden Holtby was the first goalie to do it. And now a bunch of goalies are doing it, which I don't get. I don't know, that never made sense to me. Like, just squirting the water and watching the drops. We got Matt Barzal on the Seismic Gold 40 of 50. That's a nice hit for the Isles. But yeah, I saw something where, like, now all these goalies are doing that. You know, there's always something with goalies. Always something. They're so weird. That was what I prided myself on the most. All my teammates always said I was the most normal goalie. Tyce Thompson, Kachuk, Jarvis, Delano, Podkolzin, Drake Batherson, Hot Magma, and a Byfield Photo Driven. 105 out of 499 on the Batherson. Did I ever fight as a goalie? No. No, I got my fair share of penalties. I punched a kid, got a penalty for it. Hey, let's go. All right, I'm gonna have to wager some. I'll have to do that after this break. Wager some points. But yeah, I punched a kid once. We got Joey Keane, Sammy Holtz, Pinto Beans, Ryan Johansson, Arctic Freeze, 10 out of 99. Probably wasn't a good one to punch because there was a college coach there to watch me. because it was in like, you know, that college's town. So the college coach was there to watch me, and the kid I punched ended up being his son's friend who was on the team with him. So it probably wasn't the best idea to punch that kid. But he was pulling the Sean Avery move where he was like standing in front of the net looking at me, because them and their coaches like went through the rule book and found out that in high school hockey that was allowed. They'd never made the rule against it, the Sean Avery rule. So he was doing that the whole game, and there was nothing I could do about it. So eventually, you know, I kept telling my coach someone's got to move him, and he never did anything about it. So I punched the kid, took a penalty, and sure enough, our next intermission, our coach is like, all right, yeah, we got to do something about the guy in front of the net. And I was like, thank you. Like I just had to do it to take the penalty, so you know the guy would get noticed. But it was destroying me. I couldn't do anything. He was just covering my eyes. Very, very scummy. Lassie Thompson, Violet Pixels, 173 out of 299. But yeah, so I gave him a blocker right to the dome. I knew it wasn't going to hurt him or anything. You know, they're wearing cages. It's high school hockey. I just needed, like, the ref to see me so I could take a penalty. And the ref came over like, yeah, you can't do that. And I was like, yeah, I know. I just needed the penalty. And he's like, oh, all right. So the coach had to pick someone off the bench to serve my penalty. And I got in trouble for taking the penalty, but inevitably it did what I needed, you know? Yeah, definitely Tigers. Mir with the gifted sub. How's it going, Mir? Logan Thompson, Magma Rookies. 218 out of 499. Nice hit for Vegas. Fourth stringer. Who was I? You think I'm the fourth stringer? I wasn't a fourth stringer. I was a starter when it came to my senior year. Before that, I was always a backup. Except for like JV. I dominated JV. But yeah, it was one of their better kids, and whenever they had a power play, they would just sit him in front of the net, pulling the Sean Avery move to me, and it was terrible. We got a rainbow Cal McCarr throwback. That's clean. Oh yeah, the coach picking a scrub to sit. Yeah. Oh, you know it, Mir. You know it. Someone's got to be. Cole Lind, silver. That'll get random. UPL. Al Singh. Flipper Hronik on the Magma. 273 out of 499, and Kalen Addison. Oh, the new apartment. Whoa, whoa. That's what it seems. Honestly, Meerkat, like, no disrespect to any of the other breakers, but I feel like me and Mir are like the two main favorites for most people, right? Like, come on, guys. You gotta be we're the big time favorites, right? You know? No, I'm just kidding. Sunday move-in day. Oh, big time, Meerkat. Big time. You getting a new spot? That's wild. That's wild. What a time. What a time. Pylon, McTavish, York, Swayman, Darlene. Where are you guys getting a spot? Is it anywhere nearby? Are we gonna have like slumber parties? Can I move in with you? Jamie Drysdale, little last pack magic auto. Jamie Drysdale for the Ducks. Going to Tyler D. Ordering that Chipotle day one. Village of Lancaster? Dude, that's so far away. Logan Thompson, Dahlin, Ruzika, Swayman, and the base to finish it off. All right. Should we just give all the Seattle to one person? Oh yeah, Meerkat, I'm busy Sunday. I can't help you move. Sorry. But I think so, because we got a lot of Seattle here. We might just give Seattle all to one team, or to one person. I can't hear this blows. No tires. But we got a bunch of Cole Lins. And a Mason Appleton auto. So we gotta random that up to one person in the break. So here we go. Do the auto numbered / silver, then base. All right. So that's what we'll do then. We'll run it. And the top 5 pieces. So we'll roll the dice. Here's what. Stay with me here. We'll roll the dice. We got 9 times. So after 9 times, all right, the top 5 people are going to be getting a Seattle card. So if you end in spot number 1 after 9 times, you will get the Mason Appleton auto. Spot number 2 will get the silver Cole Lind. And then spots 3, 4, and 5 will each get a base Cole Lind. Does that make sense, guys? So we're doing 9 times on the random. And the top 5 are winners of a Seattle card. So we'll put our list in here. We'll run it 9 times. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 9 times. There it is. So DW is getting the Mason Appleton auto. Blake S is getting the silver Cole Lind, and then Eric H, Angelo M, and Alfonso N are all getting base Cole Linds. So congratulations there, guys. You're all getting a bonus card in your break. So there you go. So like I said, DW, you're getting the Mason Appleton auto. The base Cole Linds are going to Eric H, Angelo M, and Alfonso N. And the silver is going to Blake S. So there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the break. Catch you next time. See ya.